Today we are going to talk about a very important topic, and the title of the topic is, you can see on the slide, narration. What is the meaning of narration? Meaning of narration means direct and indirect speech. We are given sentences in the direct speech, and then sometimes we have to convert them into indirect, and sometimes we have to change from indirect to direct speech. Today we are going to talk about direct speech and indirect speech. What is direct speech? Direct speech is basically speaker's exact words. For example, he said to me, I am your friend. So, what are the exact words? I am your friend. So, I am your friend. These are the exact words of the speaker. These are written in the inverted comma, and these are the direct speech. When we transform direct speech into indirect speech, so there we explain meaning of speaker's exact words. The difference between direct speech and indirect speech. In direct speech, we quote exact words of the speaker, but in indirect speech, we try to give the exact meaning of the speaker's words. For example, if we convert this direct speech, he said to me, I'm your friend, into indirect speech, it will be, he told me that he was my friend. Now, what changes have taken place in this conversion? I'll briefly explain it later. Here, just understand the difference between the direct speech and the indirect speech. Direct speech is speaker's exact words. Indirect speech, it explains the meaning of the speaker's words, exact words. There are two terminologies which we often misunderstand. One is the reporting speech or the reporting verb. The other is the reported speech and reported verb. Now, the sentence before this comma, before quotation marks for the actual word of the speaker. Now this is called reporting speech, and the verb over here will be called reporting verb. So here said is the reporting verb, and within inverted commas it is the exact words. So these words are being reported by placing inverted commas or quotation marks before and after these words. So this whole sentence will be called reported speech, and the verb here will be called reporting verb, reported verb. It is a reporting verb which is coming before the inverted commas, and it is a reported verb which is part of the reported speech. So I think the difference is clear between the direct speech and the indirect speech, reporting speech and the reported speech, reporting verb and the reported verb. When we are changing a sentence from direct speech into indirect speech, we have to make certain changes. The main changes are changes in the reporting speech, and we know reporting speech means speech before the actual words of the speaker, where we have the reporting verb as well. And then changes in the report speech, that is the speech or the sentence which is written within the inverted commas, and then changes in the reporting verb. In addition, there are other changes as well. So other changes also cover a lot of area, and we will try to sum it up. Let's come to the examples. For example, example 1, Joe said, I love chocolate. What is this? This is the direct speech. It is the reporting speech. It is the reported speech. Here is the reporting verb, and here is the reported verb. So it is direct speech. Now, when we are going to convert direct speech into the indirect speech, so we have to see Joe said. we do not change the tense of reporting speech. It is the principal clause, you can say, and the changes inside direct speech take place according to the subject and the verb in the reporting speech. Now here, number one change, we say that here is the past indefinite tense because it is the second form which is being used here. Inside, I love chocolate, so love is the present indefinite tense. It is not a universal truth. If it were a universal truth, then there would have been no change in the tense of the reported speech. But since it is the personal preference of a person, which is temporary, which may change, so we will change the tense according to the reporting speech tense. So here it is the second form of the verb. So we'll change it to past indefinite tense. Joe said, and when we remove these commas, this comma and the quotation mark, we add the word that in place of these two commas and the inverted speech mark. Joe said that. Now, here it is I love chocolate. It is the direct speech. When we are changing it into indirect speech, so I, first person, will change into subject. It will be Joe said that Joe loved chocolate. Now, repetition of Joe is not good in good grammar. What is the fault? The fault is that we have to use pronoun instead of repeating the noun. Joe said that. Now, Joe is a boy here, so he will be used here. Joe said that he loved chocolate. So you have to change the pronoun and you have to change the tense. The pronoun will be changed according to the subject of the reporting speech, and tense will be changed according to the tense of reporting verb. Now let's come to example 2. Carmen said, I am sick. So this is direct speech. Again, when we have to convert into indirect speech, Carmen said, it will be same. These commas and inverted speech mark will be changed to that because it is a simple sentence, it is a declarative sentence, it is an assertive sentence. So here in simple sentence we use that conjunction. Carmen said that I am sick. Now I will change according to the subject, which is Carmen, and let's assume that Carmen is a female, so we'll use pronoun she over here. Am, this reported speech verb will change according to the reporting verb, which is past, it is present, it is not universal truth, so it will be changed to was. Carmen said that she was sick. Let's say it again. Joe said, I love chocolate. In indirect speech, Joe said that he loved chocolate. Carmen said, I am sick. Carmen said that she was sick. We're starting from very simple sentences so that you can have a fair idea, and then when we move to the difficult or the complex sentences, it will be easy for you to grasp the basic changes. Joe said, I ate some chocolate yesterday. Joe said, reporting speech, and it is a reported speech. Now here there is past tense, and inside again it is past tense. So if it is past tense, the past indefinite tense of reported speech will be changed to past perfect. Let's see. Joe said that he, instead of ate, past perfect, had plus third form of the verb. He had eaten some chocolate. Now yesterday is an adverb. In other changes, we see that the adverb is changed into the day before. So the correct sentence will be Joe said that he had eaten some chocolate the day before. Put in that, change the pronoun, change the tense, and change the adverb of time. Example 4, Carmen said, I was sick last week. Carmen said that instead of I, it will change into the subject. She was will change into past perfect, had been sick. Now last week will change into the week before. Joe said Carmen is doing homework. Now it is the present continuous tense. Here it is past tense. So this present continuous tense will change into past continuous tense. Joe said that Carmen was doing homework. Instead of these marks, there will be that conjunction, Carmen. And remember that after the inverted speech, the first letter is always capital in the reporting speech. Carmen said they will see a film tomorrow. Now, Carmen said that will see will change it into the second form, past indefinite, because here you got past indefinite tense. Second form, will into would. Carmen said that they would see a film tomorrow. Again, adverb of time will change into the following day. So it will be Carmen said that they would see a film the following day. Next example, Joe said, you have not returned the book to me. Now it is a negative sentence, assertive or declarative, and in that, in simple sentence, the subcategory is negative sentence. Now it will be changed. Joe said, here we will use that. Now second person into object. Now object is not given here, so assume, like Joe said to me. Me is not written, but we assume out of the context that to whom Joe would have said. So Joe said to me, you have not returned the book to me. Assuming that object, now the sentence will be translated. It will be converted, direct speech will be converted into indirect speech in that way. Joe said that I had not returned the book to him. Me is the object, and here we see inside the reported speech we find out the pronouns, and these pronouns are changed according to the subject and object over here. So this is the first person pronoun, it will change into subject. Subject is Joe. So instead of repeating Joe, we will go for the pronoun, that is him. Joe said that you have not, that I had not returned the book to him. Carmen said you can use my computer. Carmen said that I could use her computer because Carmen is a female. So first person will be changed according to the subject of reporting speech. How to change the tense? Is MR will change it to was were, do does will change it to did will change it to had, is are working will change it to past continuous tense, that is was were and working. And already if it is was were working, it will change it to past perfect continuous tense, past perfect tense. Had been working, will and shall will change it to would, have will change it to had, can will change it to could. Similarly, change of pronoun, I and you will change it to he and she, me or you will change it to him and her, my and your will change it to his and her, mine and yours will change it to his and hers, we and you will change it to they, us and you will change it to them, our and your will change it to their, ours and yours will change it to theirs. Now, talking about changing of adverbs, adverbs of time, now will change it to then, today into that day, this afternoon into that afternoon, tonight into that night, tomorrow will change it to the following day, yesterday will change it to the day before, next week will change to the following week. and last week will change into the week before. This will change into that, these will change into those, here will change into there, come will change into go. So these were some of the main highlights of changing direct speech into indirect speech, and we have talked about simple sentences. We haven't chosen an imperative sentence or an interrogative sentence because that would have been quite confusing at the early stage. So those sentences will also be dealt with in coming videos. If you have any question, please ask in the comments. Hope this video will help you out. Thank you.